We've all seen the Hollywood cliché. The scene fades to black, and then we cut to a satisfied character leaning against the headboard, basking in the afterglow. But what happens when the cameras stop rolling? In reality, what follows that moment of intimacy is a complex, invisible battle of biology. Are you the type to immediately roll over and drift off to sleep, leaving your partner bewildered? Or are you the one who wants to cuddle, have a deep conversation, or maybe even go for round two? It turns out, the answer isn't just about romance or manners, it's written in our chemistry. We're going to explore the science of intercourse, from the first spark to the post-coital cuddle. Let's start with the male experience. As arousal builds, a man approaches what scientists call ejaculatory inevitability. It's the point of no return. His pulse rate skyrockets, blood pressure surges, and the entire body is focused on one goal, and the body's recovery mode kicks in fast. The penis becomes flaccid, and a period called the refractory period begins. This is the necessary downtime before a man can be aroused again. For some, it might be minutes. For others, it could be hours or days, heavily influenced by age, fitness, and overall health. Now, this is the part that causes so much debate, the sudden, overwhelming urge to sleep. Ladies, before you label it as rude, listen to this. Science is firmly on his side. When a man ejaculates, his brain is flooded with a potent cocktail of chemicals. We're talking about serotonin, oxytocin, vasopressin, and nitric oxide. But the real sleep-inducing culprit is a hormone called prolactin. Prolactin is released after orgasm and is directly linked to feelings of satisfaction and relaxation. One doctor described the feeling as akin to a hit of morphine. It slows down brainwaves and cerebral function, creating a state of pleasant, profound tiredness. The higher the prolactin release, the more satisfied he feels, and the less likely he is to be ready for round two. He's not being lazy. His body is literally forcing him into a state of rest and recovery. But the biological story doesn't end with sleep. Why does he often leap out of bed to go to the bathroom? Again, thank the chemicals. Oxytocin and prolactin can stimulate the kidneys, creating a sudden urge to urinate. There's also a theory that this is a natural mechanism to flush out the urethra and eliminate any bacteria. And what about that moment when he stands there and nothing comes out? Don't panic. It takes a moment for that muscle to relax and let the urine flow. And for the final quirky detail, the toe cramp. This is surprisingly common. The intense nerve stimulation from an orgasm, particularly the S1 nerve root in the spinal column, can send a signal straight down to the toes, causing them to cramp up. It's a weird, but perfectly normal side effect. So, if the male body is a quick, powerful storm, the female body is often a longer, more complex weather system. First, let's address a key difference. Not every sexual encounter for a woman ends in orgasm. Studies suggest that while many women regularly orgasm during intercourse, a significant percentage do so only sometimes, or rarely. It's a spectrum, but when she does, it's a phenomenon. The brain is flooded with the same feel-good chemicals, including a massive dose of oxytocin. Some women may even experience female ejaculation, the release of fluid from the urethra. Science is still exploring this, but it's a natural and harmless response for those who experience it. Now this is where it gets really interesting. A fascinating 2005 study in the Netherlands using brain scans revealed that during sex, the parts of a woman's brain that regulate emotions and self-awareness, the amygdala and hippocampus, actually deactivate. This allows her to become completely immersed in the physical sensation, blogging out the world. But after orgasm, everything switches back on. Her consciousness returns, and with it, a full blast of that cuddle chemical, oxytocin. This is why women often feel an intense surge of emotional connection and a desire to talk, cuddle, and bond. The need for intimacy is a direct chemical response. Unlike men, women generally don't have a refractory period. They are, in theory, multi-orgasmic and could begin again immediately. However, the post-sex experience isn't always blissful. The same oxytocin that promotes bonding can also cause uterine cramps as the muscle contracts, and if arousal fades quickly, a lack of natural lubrication can lead to discomfort or stinging, which is easily remedied but a common experience. So, the next time you find yourself in the aftermath of intimacy, remember, it's not just you and your partner. It's a symphony of hormones, nerves, and biological imperatives. Whether it is a man's chemical crash leading to a post-coital slump or a woman's oxytocin surge demanding a deep conversation, our bodies are dictating a huge part of the script. From toe cramps to brain deactivation, the act of sex is one of the most profound biological events we can experience. What happens to your body after sex? Do you relate more to the sleep urge or the cuddle urge? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for joining us on this deep dive. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe. And click the bell icon so you never miss another exploration into the science of everyday life. See you in the next video.